What is going on there, guys? Welcome back to the Ipswich Town career mode in FC 25, and welcome to what is going to be the final episode of season number 2. And we are going to wrap everything up in this episode. It might be a little bit slightly longer than usual, but we're going to be mainly most of the games I'm going to be playing are the ones in the cups. I will be playing 1 or 2 Premier League games, but mostly I'm going to be focusing on the cups because they're the things there's so much to lose in. We're about mid-table with no fear of going down. We've only got a little bit of work where there's only a little bit of marginally possible where we can go a bit further up the table. We can't get up to Europe in the table, so honestly, I'm just going to put all my chips in the FA Cup and the Europa League. So we have got the game against Wrexham and then get straight into the game. Here we go, the FA Cup semi-final. We've been here before, we've done it, and we've got to the final, and we've won the final. Now, we have got a brilliant chance to really do it again. Facing up against what I'm assuming is either definitely a League One or a Championship team. I can imagine probably just a League One team, but you never know. Done quite well. We've beaten 2 Championship teams. Let's have a quick look. So Paul Mullen is starting. It looks like a very usual side for Wrexham. Doesn't look that different to what we've got at the minute. But our team is a much changed team. It's my second team again what played against Wolves, and Garcia is again taking the armband. People like Morsey is on the bench. Hopefully we can get him on for a little bit of game time coming up. There we go. We're at Wembley Stadium. Wrexham we've got here so far, but we can't underestimate and we've got to do the job and put it away. Now Tyler Dibbling puts it over the bar. It's disappointing for the young man. Swedberg puts it on there to Dibbling. Swedberg! My God, the goalkeeper again is pulling out some crazy stops. Oh my God, I think, was that Mullen? With a strike. Patrick Dorgu. Let's go off Barnett. Oh, that's right into the hands of Okafono. He's hurrying us up. Now, Amar Hutchinson! Finally! Finally! We've done it! It took us 85 minutes to break the Wrexham defence. It's not even a defence, it's the bloody goalie. It's kept us out. It's a good pass there from Thomas, and then Hutchinson puts it away. Love to see it. And Amari Hutchinson has come on to save the day for us. Lavanga, he could be going the whole way here, but it won't matter. He wasted enough time doing that. Where we have got to the FA Cup final again, we made it hard work. We should be putting it away a lot earlier than we have. Mario Hutchinson is the hero, and we are going through to another back-to-back FA Cup final. I'm going to simulate this first game against Lille, and we win it. Delap gets a hat-trick and we take a lead going into the second leg against Lille, and we could be heading to another final. So this one against Bournemouth, and it's a 1-1. I'll take that. We will have got a big task ahead of us, but we have got a 3-2 lead on aggregate. So we'll go ahead. We've got to make use of it. Let's make sure we do not fluff it. Oh, Florentino gets the ball caught under his boot. Oh, and Palm window straight in there and nearly gets a goal, but oh, bloody hell, Florentino gives it away again. Good play there by Scott. Big tackle on Santos. Plays it into Clark. He can play it into Delap. And then into Alanga! Oh, we needed that! Just to settle the nerves. Good play. Clark to Delap. Delap to Alanga. Well needed. And Anthony Alanga, one of our players of the season in my opinion, has put us ahead in this game. And now we are 2 goals in front of Lille. Oh my God! I think that was Glass who just had a goal from absolute miles out. Imagine. Good play by Thomas. Hutchison! End of days! That is done! We are through to the final. Brilliant stuff there by Thomas, just not stopping him, and Hutchison gets the ball and he fires it in. He might be a bit injured, but he puts the icing on the cake for this. There we go, the game is on. We are through to another final. We are honestly like the knockout kings. We just haven't been kicked out of anything yet. I think obviously, I say that, but literally like we didn't win the Carabao Cup. We got knocked out of that. But either way, anything I played, we've actually gone through with. But let's go, lads. There we go. We got Liverpool here. We've got a quick sim. Can we get something? Oh my God, it was a scoring frenzy, but we get actually... Do you know what though? We get slapped 6-2, but look at the possession, the shots. They had more clear-cut chances than us. That's fair enough. But the fact we had 10, they had 10 to our 7 shots, tells us that we did have some chances, we just couldn't take them enough. We scored 2 goals. That had a decent game, but I suppose I was expecting it, so I'm not going to think too much about it. Go, let's work this one. Oh my God! We get a win! Get in there! Omega, who I put in because I wanted to race the lap for the finals. Omega has scored an absolutely huge goal. What a performance by the team. That is brilliant. They had their full team out there as well. Oh, I'll take that. I actually changed it around as well. I only had Leif Davis in the back line, and I've changed it around a little bit, put Omega in there. Oh, brilliant. I love that. Brilliant results to go into the finals. We've got a message from Sam Morsey. Great, Gaffer, great result, and we're in the cup. I hope you still have me in mind. It's been a fantastic way to finish my career if I could help. I don't know. I might honestly put him on the bench. I don't think I'm going to start him because it's Man United. It's not going to be an easy game. But I'm definitely going to put him on the bench, and I'll probably bring him on at some point maybe in the second half, and I'll probably give him the armband because he is the club captain. Leif Davis is the on-field captain at the moment because he's the one playing. Morrissey's more of a backup these days, but 100% him and Townsend will be on the bench. But let's go straight to the press conference, and we're going to get straight on to the finals.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now.
Last match, Florentino completed 5 passes with accuracy of 63%. Do you think Florentino can do any better than that? I obviously I expect a little bit better, but I do recognise his worth. He's honestly being great. He's great at getting the ball back for me, and that's what I love about him. You're about to be tested on the wings with Man United known for inflicting damage from the flanks. Are you confident Iwak? Van Iwak? Why am I having trouble pronouncing his name all of a sudden? Are you confident he can cope with the pressure? Yeah. He's been very good since he come to us in January, so I think I've nothing but praise for him. Your fans and punters suggest your hands full against Agate. Are you confident Greaves will get the better of him? What? Why would Greaves be going up against Manuel Agate? Wouldn't that not be like Florentino against Agate? Or even Hutchison versus Agate? It'd probably be more. Greaves will be going up against whoever's the striker and the wingers. I suppose I'll encourage him, but that honestly makes no sense to me unless a guy is moving miraculously to attacking midfield or something. But anyway.
That's all we have time for today. Thank you.
So here we go. Our first of 2 finals back to back. The FA Cup. We are the reigning champions. We won it last year. Can we do it again? This will guarantee our spot in Europe. This is basically it's like a qualifying round to Europa League. Then it's the next game is like a qualifying round to the Champions League. It's mad. Fulham looks like he's going to be especially right now, it's going to be the difference maker if we can't keep a hold of him. Scored 5 goals in the FA Cup so far. I've decided to go very strong. Basically 0 changes to my starting lineup. But there'll be plenty of changes coming on. People like Morsi on the bench, Townsend on the bench. Looking at the team. Daniel Marlin's there. Wow, we are playing a 3 at the back. We're playing a proper Ruben Amorim system. Mason Mount. Very, very interesting. It's a very, a side you recognise, a very recognisable side. Our team looks very strong as well. Lat, who had a good game previously, so does Omega, but decided to go with Lat. But we're going to go strongest side and make changes as and when we need it. I would love to win this competition again. Here we go, we're going to kick off here. Fulham gets us off underway. Let's see if we can win the FA Cup again. Right, tracking Omega, Daniel Marlin. Hutchison, can you get your head on that? Yes, you can. Florentino gets us out wide here to Anthony Lang with former Man United man. Oh, that's a good movement there. Now Hutchison. And now Delat's got a chance! Oh, what a start! What a start! That is brilliant! That is the kind of start we really needed right now. Anthony Elanga just running at the United defence and playing in Delat. And Delat makes no mistake. He might not have had the season I hoped he'd had, but he's very much started to get his goal scoring abilities back to where they need to be, especially if he wants to become our long-term number 9. But Liam Delat, a brilliant piece of play. His first goal in the FA Cup, his only second appearance, and he has fired us into the lead. Right, nearly messed up with that. Starting to ease themselves into the game. We've got to be careful here. Oh, Greaves with an absolute goal-saving tackle. But Leif Davis is getting it away. Can't get it away. Does well there, one-on-one with Ganacho. But he's managed to release Durham anyway. Oh, we can't put it away. We just couldn't get in front of him. Can't say we don't deserve it really. We grew into the game, but that's it. Close to blocking that too. It's a good shot on strike. We've got to hit back. We've not really had the chances since we scored. Leif Davis! Oh! Captain's goal! Captain's goal! What a pin minus from Leif Davis! Brilliant! Get in there, lad! Leif Davis, who I entrusted with the captaincy, is led by example. What a hit! He took it upon himself to get us back into the lead, and he's done it spectacularly. And now, Man United have to come back as again. Changes will be made very shortly. Changes are afoot. Morsey is coming on what is one of his last games for the club. He's going to take the armband. He's going to be the captain. Now an air he's going to come on to Anamega for Hutchison, Delap and Florentino. Mega working around here. Towns on the overlap. Mega! Tess! Oh no. He did have a longer, but striker's instinct is to go himself. Now an area, he's going to take this corner. And now O'Shea! The centre back has probably just won the FA Cup for Ipswich Town. The Tractor Boys are going to win the FA Cup again. Now an area with a great ball in. O'Shea unchallenged. Nobody up with him. He is taller than the rest there. He puts it into the bottom corner, and now we are 2 goals ahead with 5 minutes to go. We are pretty much home and dry. Brilliant performance from the lads, so professional, and we've not let Man United just overpower us like we have done with other teams in the past. Let's go. Oh, Casemiro fires wide. I don't know if O'Shea sliding in there just put him off a little bit. And there it is! 1 final down, 1 win. Brilliant stuff. We've done it again, back-to-back FA Cup. This is so unintentional as well, because I simulated a few of the first games and we've won it. I'll take that. What a performance. Some great goals, some just overall some great individual performances, and also the team just is working so nicely right now. And Sam Morsey, it's going to be a great moment for him. I think we did it last year as well. We actually let him be the one to lift the trophy. He is the club captain. He's been around the club. He's the one coaching these young fellas to be the next big things. You never know. He might even get a coaching job when he's retired. You never know. See what he wants to do. But Sam Morsey and the Tractor Boys are lifting the FA Cup again. We will take those. You can't get much better than that. But also, yes, we can, because we've got the Europa League to come. That could be massive if we can win that, because that will just guarantee our spot in the Champions League. There's no way you're getting into it with the Premier League. This gets us into Europa League winning the FA Cup, but now we have a massive opportunity to go one step further. We pretty much recreated what we did last season. Go above and beyond, and the fact we've done this 2 years in a row now. Unfortunately, we didn't get to win the Carabao Cup again, but again, this is inherent that I want to focus solely on Europe and Premier League next year. Especially if we win Europa League, we'll see. But here we go, Ipswich Town, winners of the FA Cup once again. Already got Tifo out for him. He's had a great year, Langer, to be fair, but we'll see how much of a good year at the end of the season when we look at the stats and everything. But they have decided to make some changes to this lineup. Now we'll go through them with you. Very interested to see what this Marseille team looks like. So I know that in recent times they've made a lot of changes to their team, but a lot of like sort of outcasted players. But we've actually they do nowadays have a decent squad. I haven't started as well. I know I said I was going to play probably the last game of the season, but honestly, this is going to be the last game I play of the episode, because this is the only one that really matters at this point. The other two games don't really mean anything to our season now. This is basically the biggest game, and this is what I'd love to finish on what we play. So Ipswich Town team, we've got Garcia in goal. Tyrant Lance is going to start this game. Gelson's going to start. Reeves and Davis keep their spots. Scott, Valentina, now an Airy comes in. We're going to keep with the same front three with Clark, Dulap, and Elanga. Outside of them changes, just a few of these players that have played most of the games in Europa League have got us to this point, so I feel like I have a little bit of a duty to include them. But I didn't want to go too far, like putting people like Mikey Moore, Dibbling, especially in a game of this magnitude. So let's look at Olympic Marseille. So we've got Flip Jorgensen, pretty decent goalkeeper. Kabak, Rabiot is in there, Mason Greenwood, Harriet, and Wahi. So some players I recognise 100%. Very decent squad, a very attacking team as well. So this is not going to be an easy game. We are going to be kicking off momentarily in this crucial game to Ipswich future. If anything, I prefer to win this over the FA Cup, but we'll find out. This is our biggest game of the season as far. Big tackle straight away from Nawaneri. Now we can launch the first counter attack. And Nawaneri's played in Delap. Delap! We are the kick-off kings! We didn't even kick off. We've got a fullback, Nawaneri, with the tackle, and he played it through to Delap. And Delap is very down. What is the defence doing? It's so far apart. It's so disjointed. And just allow Delap to get in there. Look at the gap. If you're playing a three in the back, you can't be that far apart. You've got to stay and protect the goalkeeper. And he did not, and Delap has done exactly what he did against Man United, and he's opened the scoring. And we take an early lead here. It's six? Is it six? Yeah, it's his sixth goal in 15 matches in Europa League this season. Massive for him. Taking the game to the position. To sit back on it. Oh, look at this, Delap. He's been threaded through. And now Delap! Brilliant save by Jorgensen. Oh, that's the first shot from Harriet. And I think it was saved by Garcia. It looks that way. My God, what a save it would have been if he saved that. Oh, what a ball from Florentino! Oh! I just said that he needed to improve upon his passing, but he just had a cutting ball there to Langer. Nearly, we were 2-0 up. Leaf Davis going to take this one. Yeltsin! Oh, it's in! It's in! I think it's an own goal! Yeltsin with the header! Got cleared off the line, but a mistake between the goalkeeper and defender meant it's tumbled into the net. And we take a 2-0 lead here in the final. Oh my God, what is the defender doing? It's sort of like he could have just cleared it there, but what is he doing? That is a very weird way to try and clear the ball. He sort of brought it on his other foot, but it actually made it harder to clear it without getting it into the bloody goalkeeper. Oh, agrees. Absolutely took out there. It's got to be a yellow card for Ismail Kone. Oh, just does enough. Here's Gonzalez. He's get it away. Galson does enough. He's been solid today. Oh, saved by Garcia. Still going, and Garcia jumps on it. Good goalkeeper. Brilliant touch. What a ball! Oh! That is just fabulous! Elanga's cross. The last finish, and we have dismantled Marseille. Look at this again, though. Just this is a beauty. Just pinpoint. Brilliant. Get in there, Jorgensen pins the spot. There it is. It's over. It's done. We are Europa League champions, and we will be playing Champions League football next season. Due to Glatt's 2 goals and a Bellarani own goal from Kjelson's header, wins us the Europa League. We very fully deserve it. We've not really got lucky in any of the games we played. We've really done well this season. I told you the Premier League, doing all right in the Premier League and the Europa League was my focus. The fact we finished mid-table, obviously I'd love to have finished in the top half of the Premier League. But that seems like a bit. Unfortunately, I just don't think we had the squad to do that for a full season. Europa League, we've attained it, we've done it. Now we're on to the big leagues, the Champions League, and Leif Davis is getting the captain's armband fully transported from Morsey to him. He is going to lift the Ipswich Town first Europa League title over his head. This just feels insane that we're doing this already with honestly, with so little changes to the main team. We've obviously signed certain players, but Davis, Glatt, Hutchison, Clark, all players already here. Greaves, O'Shea. I've obviously put my own spin on some of the players, but still. Let's go, guys. Absolutely massive. You can't write it. Honestly, 2 seasons into this career mode, and we have already won the Carabao Cup. We've won the FA Cup twice in a row, and we've won the Europa League. I have done this on legendary difficulty as well. I think halfway through the first season, I bumped it up to legendary, so it's not like it's only this season where I've gone up to that. Honestly, depending on how the first part of next season goes, I'm honestly tempted to put it up to ultimate. I've not actually tried ultimate in FC25, so please feel free in the comments to let me know how it is if you play an ultimate, if you ever tried it. Please let me know, especially compared to how it's been the last few years where they've literally made it impossible. When they first brought ultimate mode in, it was, again, had issues, but when they sorted it out in that first year, it actually was a really good mode where it was really hard, but it was a good challenge and you still had a good chance. But that is something what might happen. But yes, we are Europa League champions, so that means we will be playing Champions League next year. That means I'm going to have to really fast track this team, and we'll go through that a little bit when we get past these last 2 games. Similar to this game against Wolves, we do go to a 2-0 loss. Again, we seem to be like level on shots and goals. Well, not goals, on chances and stuff and possession, but we actually got more possession than we just couldn't get the goals. Last game of the season. That's twice now. It's been weird balls out. That's 2 highlights where the ball's like been. It's just a weird thing. But anyway, 0-0. You know what? A draw. I'll take that. We do thank Morsi for his services and a good send off for him. Look at that. Apparently our worth has actually gone up to £492 million. Okay, so now that's all done, let's have a quick look at the standings of this season. So the Premier League champions was Manchester City, but won by 4 points. It wasn't even that high of a season, really. I'm a bit surprised. 81 points, like, it's good, but you think like Man City has won by 100 points before and all that stuff. It's mad to think like that. But it's Arsenal, Liverpool and Newcastle going automatically to the Champions League. Spurs and Chelsea are out. United finished 9th. We finished 11th. We actually only finished... Do you know what? We pretty much finished bang, like 1 place down from where we did last season. I'm fine with that. We actually finished on a 0 goal difference. That is mental. I've never seen that before. Literally scored 45 and conceded 45. Okay. The teams getting relegated was Burnley, Leeds and Nottingham Forest. Okay. I'll have to see if there's any decent players on them so we can try and nick some of them. But anyway. Got the Community Shield. We lost. I kind of forgot about that. We lost 4-3 on penalties against Liverpool. The FA Cup was obviously won by us, against 3-1 against Manchester United. The curse is broken. The Carabao Cup was won by Tottenham Hotspur. Wow. Postecoglou actually wins the trophy. Super Cup was won by Galatasaray against City. What we will be a part of next season. Sometimes when I do these career modes, sometimes I don't get to play the Super Cup because sometimes I finish it when I win the Champions League. So I don't do the next season where I'll go and play this. So very excited to get to play that next season. The Champions League was won 4-1 against Monaco. Real Madrid won it. That is massive. Europa League was obviously won by us as well. 3-0 against Olympique Marseille. The Conference League was won by 4-0 Newcastle against Ghent. That is mental, that. hub, we'll just go through all the stats and all that stuff and go for anything else we need to for next season. So the top goal scorer was Liam Delap with 24 goals, 3 assists, 27 goals and assists combined in 55 appearances. I've got to be honest, this is the conversation I'm going to have to think about next season. Am I going to keep the faith with Delap and keep him as my number 1 striker? I have no intentions of selling him, but do I maybe go out and get a big number 9 who I can guarantee goals in that position? I don't know. Anthony Elanga, 16 goals and 9 assists. That 25 goals and assists. Do you know what? I'll take that for a winger. That is a pretty damn good. Anything between 20 to 30 goals and assists for a winger is pretty darn good. Omega got 11 goals and 1 assist. And that's it. In 30 appearances, and most of them off the bench. That's pretty damn good. Double figures. I'm quite happy with Omega. I think he's a really good rotational striker. He's another option. I'm quite happy with him. Amari Hutchinson, 8 goals, 4 assists. Again, someone I've got to have a conversation about. I expected a little bit better off him. I can't lie. And I put him in that cam position. I honestly think he's done better since he's gone in that cam position. He felt a little bit isolated out on the wing. I don't think he's got like the prowess as like of a Langer, but I think he's got the technical ability to be at number 10. So possibly, I most likely will stay with him in that number 10 position, and just I'll probably give him the half of the season. It all depends on how much money we get in the transfer budget next season. We'll see. Jack Clark had 6 goals, 7 assists. Honestly, would expect a little bit better. 13 goals and assists for a winger. He is someone I might have to upgrade next season. Probably something I am going to do is people like Diblin and Moore. I'm probably going to pick one or the other to loan out for a season. Do you know what? I honestly say Moore's probably been better when he's been coming on, so I'm going to actually loan Diblin away. The top assister was Elanga, but again, no one really getting double figures. The assist was pretty shared out, to be honest. Clean sheets as well, obviously, guys here. But look at that, 87 rated. I can't believe this guy who I honestly thought he was just going to be a bit of a middle-of-the-road goalkeeper. He'd probably just get me through the first few seasons. This guy, honestly, just is insane. I don't know how much I spent on him. I think I spent maybe 15 to 20 million. He's worth 55 now. Like, that's just insane to me. He's worth 55 million. I could get possibly 70 to 80 million for him and go out and get another goalkeeper. I don't want to because he's a great goalkeeper, but I'm just saying. So the last thing we need to do is pick our player of the season, and I'm gonna, as I've done before, 4 nominations for this award, and we'll go for it. I'll go through the nominations, and then I'll choose who I think is player of the season. Again, this is just purely my opinion, obviously, throughout me playing with him throughout the season. Please, though, I'd honestly appreciate, I really want it to start becoming a thing where people comment who their player of the season, who you think, when you've watched these episodes, who do you think's impressed, who do you think's the best player, who, just from the stats as well, who do you think deserves it and all that stuff. So the first nomination is going to go to, first nomination is going to go to Joan Garcia. I think, again, he has just been absolutely brilliant. One of the just most consistent players in the team. Rarely lets me down. And if anything, he's head and shoulders above most of the other players. And I'm so happy we came across him. I've never heard of him, honestly. And the fact is, I'm so happy this is why I love career mode, just knowing about players like this. He's honestly on his way to become a great in his career modes. Honestly, I love it. Next nomination is going to go to Alex Scott. I think, again, he's just had a standout season where he's just been so consistent. He makes it really hard to drop him at any point and take him off because he's so good on the ball. He's a great ball runner as well. He's a great ball carrier. And also, he can do the tackling, he can do the attacking, and he can do the shooting. He's literally just a great box-to-box player. And I'm so happy we got him for such a great price in the first season as well. 10 million, and he's worth double that now in 2 seasons. Next nomination is going to go to Anthony Elanga. I think he has been probably the signing of the season so far for everyone who we bought. Obviously, he was our main player, so I'd expect that. But I think he has been brilliant, and I think 24 years of age, 83 overall, he's someone who's going to keep that wing position for a very long time and throughout the entirety of his career mode, I think. But brilliant stuff. Love to see it. And the last nomination is going to go to Jacob Greaves. I think, again, he's had a great, solid season. Might have made one or two mistakes. If I can't really pinpoint any, really, but I can imagine a few games where he's had a bit of a stinker. But I think nearly every player has had a stinker once or twice. But I think in the defence, him and Davis have been very much on par. But I think Greaves just goes above him in this point. Just think he's so reliable in that centre of the defence. Again, it scares me when I have to bring him off, or if he's getting really tired, because he is so crucial with his physicality, his height, and his speed as well. He's actually quite quick for a tall defender. So I'm happy with him, and I'm very happy to keep the faith in him for now. So he deserves a nomination. So they are the nominations: John Garcia, Jacob Greaves, Anthony Elanga, and Alex Scott. All your nominations for the player of the season. And the winner, what I've decided to give the player of the season to for season number 2, is going to go to... I'm going to give it to Anthony Elanga. I think it was very close between him and Garcia, in my opinion. And just because of how crucial they've been for what we've done. Even take it back to that FA Cup, when United could have equalised, but Garcia saved it and went on to go score the second goal. Stuff like that. But Elanga, he scored so many crucial goals. Not only that, his running power, his pace, his ability to beat a man, he's so crucial to the way I like to play. It honestly is so crucial, and that's why I'm giving it him. And also, he's putting up some solid numbers. 25 goals and assists in one season. In your first season with the club, when we're not like one of the big dogs, he's done a lot of it on his own. There's a few times he's scored some individual brilliance of goals, and I can't honestly say good stuff about him. But again, we've had a good season. But Elanga, congratulations, you are the player of the season. But that is it for another season. That is season 2 in the books. And we are moving on to season number 3, where we will be playing knockout Champions League football. We will be going back out in Europe, but now in the big leagues. I honestly thought it'd be about 3 or 4 seasons before we even ready to start thinking about Champions League. The fact is, within season 3, we've already qualified and we're already in it. You never know what could happen. That's what's amazing about this. Is imagine if we're going to win the Champions League next year. It's like, by the way, if we do, I'm still going to be doing a few more seasons of this. I think minimum I want to do about 5 seasons of this. I really want to win the Prem, and I really want to win the Champions League, and I honestly want to try and win a lot of other trophies. So I probably at least want to do at least 5 seasons of this career mode. So we'll see what next season brings. And as always, thank you so much for your love and support with these series. Sorry I've slowed down a little bit in recent weeks, but I'm hoping to get these. Hopefully I've got these episodes out quite quickly. So that means next season will be out very, very soon. Please comment down below any players you'd like me to look at, any players you'd like me to go out and buy, anything you'd like to see in this or new career modes. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you next season and next episode. Please take care, and bye-bye.